So, came out of wormhole space. I'm gonna try and get home now. Question is, why didn't I use a filament? Well, I didn't plan on living the journey I made. Gotten 2 kills with this.
Drive active.
But honestly, I did not plan on living. So but then, you know, all this other stuff sprung up on us, and now I want to get back so I can build another ship that we can try and do like these sleepers. I don't know. Think I can do it in a Stratios? I'm not sure.
Warp drive active.
Who knows? I may not make it home. There's my 2 kill marks. At least on this, you can see them pretty good. This fit needs some work.
Warp drive active.
My character still wanted? No. They turned off the bounty system. So wow. Look at all that.
Warp drive
And
active.
the gate there to see what's what. Targets.
Warp drive active.
You got a bomb launcher? Maybe. I don't have any bomb skills. And I'd have to practice some with bombs. I'm a lot better at tackling somebody and pounding them on them a bit in other ways. Bombs, you have to have good aim too. Bombs are like planetary probes. You have to aim them straight at what you're shooting at. Otherwise, you won't hit it. Oh, okay. So apparently, my Triglov. I'm negative. Nice. How did that happen? I thought I was positive. I'm gonna get shot here. I'm probably not gonna live. Let's see.
Warp drive active.
didn't shoot me. They are red to me. Alex, hello? I guess I'm gonna have to work on my Triglav standings. This guy. I really thought that he had positive standings to them. But I guess not.
Warp drive active.
I'm flying back here, Nagy. Oh, more Triglav. Oh, shit. Hey, well, we survived the last one. Let's try again here.
Warp drive active.
I'm at 0-0, so maybe they're not super aggressive, because I know that they can start shooting you, like, almost right away. So I'm surprised they aren't shooting me.
Warp drive active.
0-0 safe. Shoot me. Pretty friendly or aggressive. Well, okay, so my standings say 0-0, but I don't know if it's got you know, smaller adjustment in there anywhere. I didn't think it was. It's negative 0.0. It's not, so it is a negative number. Persian rats way more dangerous than trig rats. Well, in a ship like this, you know, if they shoot me, I'm, you know,
drive
toast.
active.
Straight to the gate. Says I have a bookmark here that's 200k off the gate. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to go straight at the gate and encounter smart bombs or something. Tama is a really aggressive system. Max Chuckton, thank you for follow. Welcome. Yeah, so Nothing down there at the moment. But a lot of times there's gate camps there. I was hoping there'd be a good gate camp there that we could take a look at, but it doesn't look like there's any sort of camp at the moment. Alright, heading out of here.
Warp drive active.
Stations here. A lot. Alright, so I'm gonna still fly cloaked here, even in high sec, because there's I have around 10 active wars, and so it is possible for me to run into war targets.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, probably at least 10 wars. So, HiSec is a very dangerous place for me. Can be.
Warp drive active.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 8 wars.
Warp drive active.
Okay, hello? Any war targets out here?
Warp drive active.
Other than that one low sec system, there was a whole bunch of them. I didn't check to see who they were.
Warp drive active.
Keep star and perimeter is gone. Correct. Yep. CCP made a change a while back that keep stars could no longer stay in high sec. Well, actually, they could no longer be deployed in high sec. And so when that happened, a bunch of people banded together to do wars against any keep stars in high sec to try and take them out. And so they tried to unanchor it. It was my corp that built that one in perimeter originally years ago, and then, but I didn't have anything to do with the operations of it or nothing. And then I think they tried to unanchor it, but it kept getting attacked, and so it stopped the unanchor, I believe.
Warp drive active.
So far, I haven't not run into any really bad hostilities. I'm still of the expectation of it, though.
Warp drive active.
People in here. Lots and lots of loot came out of it. Yeah, I'll bet.
Warp drive active.
System 102 AU. All right, got some more targets here. Do a little bounce. Just to not come in at a straight angle.
Active.
Actually, we're in high sec, so there's probably not going to be like any smart bombs going on at the gauge or anything.
Warp
We
drive
have a lot of
active.
high-sec operations in here. A lot of Athenors. Right, this gate could have a camp on the other side. Oh, doesn't look like it. Right.
Warp drive active.
Carl has a lot of infrastructure out here.
Warp drive active.
Pretty much probably okay from here on out. Especially going through our own jump gates.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Easy
Warp
traveling
drive
here.
active. Warp drive active.
Okay, so we're gonna work on putting together a ship worthy of the sleeper sites. That's my goal, at least.
Warp drive active.
See what ships we got in this station here. Yeah, so Plex is not appearing in my stuff either. Yeah, my Plex vault shows empty. Oh, well, this character may not have any. We might have to relog. Oh my god, that station
active.
looks Halloween. Oh my goodness.
Docking request accepted.
Alright. Well, it brings some loot back with me and everything. I do not have a not have any sort of turbo accelerator going. See if I have any more sitting in here. You know, while I was in high sec, I should have dumped a bunch of that stuff off. All right, let's see what ships we got here. Do we have any Stratios in here? Do not. Okay, have anywhere else either. All right. So let's look at this right here. This is the Explorer's Compendium, safe or not sites, and so the sleeper sites.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Are the sites that I believe are part of the current stuff where they have some loot for the Deathless Awakening stuff. And I'm wondering, I've never really done these sites. I don't know a whole lot about them, like what kind of ship I should be taking out on this. And I don't know if there's any guides or anything. Okay, of course, University. Quick guide, entry, scan down the side. Let's see, Superior Sleeper Cache, Cosmic Signature, known space, using core scanner probes. Superior Sleeper Cache is the most difficult of sleeper cache. I figured I'd look at the most difficult first. Sites, and is rather challenging to complete thoroughly. Pilots will be risking their ship when trying this or any other sleeper cache, but experienced pilot will find the site worthwhile to complete. All sleeper caches require both data and relic analyzers. Okay, Zeugma or ligature. All ships except capital ships can enter the site using the preset pinpoint formation. The minimum probe strength scan down the site is 104. Scanning difficulty level 5. Let's just see in comparison what this is. That's 76. All right, so whatever ship I have is going to need to have at least 104. This does not have any bonuses to scanning, whereas like Stratios does. So, let's see. Those adventurers who are unfamiliar with the basic concepts and principles of these sites should read through this basic preamble to get up to speed first. It should be pointed out that downtime does affect the site noticeably. Some containers will have to be rehacked, and intravenous oxidation fluid may have been sourced from somewhere because the hacked container of it will probably be empty. So that fluid, I think, is what they're using for the stuff here. We've got company here. Here, let me see what we got here.
Warp drive active.
Let's be within 81. Come on, I thought I turned that off.
Warp drive active.
They're getting way too close to me. Yeah, they got me tackled. God bless it. I'm going down quick.
You cannot cloak your ship as you are being targeted by some. Warp drive active.
Yeah, I got a little too close. Most definitely. All right, well, I got in there and tried. Let's see here.
Warp drive active.
See what else I got that can get out here.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request accepted.
Hitting, thank you. Lakani, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Sidetracked by a little home defense here.
Warp drive active.
Too close now.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
There's some mixed fleet. Not really sure who they are.
Warp drive active.
Come on, go, go, go. Get to warp. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going down quick.
Warp drive active.
Damn it. Yeah, they closed the gap on me pretty quickly.
Docking request denied.
Player learning to fight. To fight other players, just start with really cheap ships that are really easy to replace, little frigates,
Docking
because you'll
request
lose a lot while you're
accepted.
learning. You know, if you want to do a lot of fighting, join a null corp like corp that I'm in Moose Army. All right, let's see here. I don't have my really long shooter here. Yeah, faction warfare is an option, but you become at war with everybody so much that you can't do high-sec stuff, and so that's why I didn't mention it. Alright, so they are still in system.
Warp drive active.
So I don't know if I'm going to my death or not here. We'll find out. Just ran away. There they are.
Warp drive active.
So what I
Warp
was
drive
doing there, this is
active.
an E-War ship, targeted that Bitfrost, and I then super dampening him when I was targeting.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
This ship is a big annoyance for whoever I target. I damp their targeting ability pretty bad. It's easy to get sidetracked when there's people shooting your people in here. I do like to get in on the fights. You know, I try not to die, but it doesn't bother me to die because, you know, I'm. If you're not dying, you're not trying, right? Boy Snip, thank you for the follows. These guys are still in here. That's how Eve is, yep. Are doing one thing, end up doing another. It's all good. I'm okay with it. They're all cleaned up. I warp to those.
Warp drive active.
So they'd fix that to where your view changes whenever you scoop a drone. I'd like it to just stay the same as it was. These off real quick.
Warp drive active.
I don't know where they're at in here. They're hiding in some hole or something.
Docking request accepted.
These failed order because I don't have enough money. Give me money. Good. That's what I need to complete the ultimate troll ship. Alright. Docking. My keep stars in pink. No, they changed it to this giant pumpkin color.
Drive active.
Fit they're using. I tell you, these look a little too much like they look a little too much like structures, and so I was ignoring them, and they're actually wrecks. Bam, 2 billion is just like that. Oh yeah. I got the money machine going in game. I have a commerce character that holds on to most of the money. And so I wonder if they're hoping to filament out or something. You know, I haven't seen him in a little bit. There's been no reports of them. I wonder if they're just going to take their kills and run. There's still quite a few of them in here. It's Terrahawk and Blacknar the Destroyer. Thank you for the follows. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Scratching the itch by watching me play. All right. This could be the gateway truck, Chris. Oh my, yeah. You know, I don't know, it's been 11 years now, 10 years that I've been playing pretty much all the time. I did take about a year break. I never quit skill training though. I never, and I still did some commerce stuff and everything, but just didn't play real heavy. And then now here I am. You know, you don't quit playing Eve, you just take vacations, some longer than others. All right, they are not aggressing us at all. I don't know where they're at. I'd like to stay out here at the ready until they're gone. If they're just going to filament out, it's going to be pretty quickly. I don't know what their plan is. I do want to build a ship for sleeper caches. I'm not quite sure what type yet. So still trying to figure that out when I was so rudely interrupted by this fleet coming into our system. So, yeah, I'm not sure that, so like with this new stuff with the Zarzak system, Deathless Awakens, and everything, I'm not so sure that I want to try and get into the foray into the Zarzak system yet. Right now, the only reason to go in there, I think, is to turn stuff in, do some transactions. I don't think that they're, other than, you know, PvP, mindless PvP, which, you know, here I'll hop out and get into a fight when there's anything going on because I have resources here, and you know, I can reship pretty quickly. I mean, I fought this morning, I lost 2 ships, and that's fine. And, you know, I was able to get back into the fight. The Zarzak system, I actually don't know how close it is to me and how long it would take me to regroup after losing a ship. So, you know, I'm kind of like, I'm not sure I just want to go in and do a lot of PvP in there. But I would like to go after the sleeper caches. And so Low Disk Space is asking what ship I'm thinking of for the sleeper caches. Well, I'm thinking of a Stratios, but I don't know. I haven't tried finishing a sleeper cache in probably 7 or 8 years. It's been quite a while. So, you know, I need to figure out what ship is going to be good, and whether or not I can do like the superior sleeper caches. I don't know that I can do the superior, but that's what I think I aim for first, and then tone it down if that's not really going to happen, you know? So that's what I think. Fittings. So I'm looking at, while I'm waiting for others to show up, I'm looking at this right here. Well, I'm waiting to see where we're going next. Frigates are not capable of running superior sleeper cache in its entirety. In particular, frigates are not suitable for different things. Let's see, frigates, cruisers, so here it says, generally Stratios is well suited for sleeper caches, but can only run the standard and the superior. Oh, I thought superior was the biggest, so it can't run the other one? So Nestor is a puzzling ship from Origins 1. Fitting one is one of its problems. Bonuses being another. Most people think the ship and the site was created for each other. We've done fine in Nestor. The problem is that as it is a battleship and a slow one at that, maybe more pragmatic to properly fit a Tech 3 cruiser instead. Easier to fit one up, required tank levels. The major problem for them now is they can't run covert configuration subsystems, and they don't get the virus subsystem bonus. Ships. Capitals are not permitted inside. Visuals. Yeah, so it even says that there's a lot of information here. I mean, Eve University has a great site. They really do. God, these guys are still in here, and we don't know where they're at in here. That's a little crazy. They're not engaging us at the moment. So what are they doing? Sleeping? Cruisers can't go in limited, but loot is rubbish. Ah, okay. I get it. So, Stratios is fine, other than for superior, other than the last room. Damage gets to be a bit much. All right. Should, Should I bring 2 ships? I could bring a support ship as well. I don't know. Actually, what I should do is I should just fit up a nice Stratios for these and start with that. So, double Nestor. Well, so the problem is I'm probably going to be doing a lot of this in wormhole space. And so I don't think that a Nestor is a great ship for traveling wormhole to wormhole, and especially since it can't fly cloaky. That's why I've been thinking of Stratios, because it has the scanning bonuses. It can be quite tanky, and can fly cloaked. So, you know, there's something to be said for that. Can't believe these guys are still in system, but yet they're not going after anybody. Get it. Stratios is a gorgeous ship. What other reason do you need? Yeah. So Tech 3 cruiser in the sites as well. They're like recommending the Nestor. I just, if it's in space we own, like out here in Null, I wouldn't mind. But I think to do these, got to be. Oh, and they're gone. All right, stock up.
Warp drive active.
We're going into wormhole space. Now the only thing is that I don't. Let me have to look and see what T3 cruisers I can do on this guy. I think it's only the Proteus,
Docking
but I'm not
request
sure.
Accepted.
And I'm not sure the Proteus would be the best because, you know, a lot of times it's a good drone ship, but I'm not sure that drones would be good in these. And so, okay, I don't have that. Kadari, I don't have that. So I do have this. I'm not Mastery 5 just because it has to do with fleet stuff. What about this? No, see, that would be a great one too for PvP. So, yeah, the only T3 cruiser I've got is Proteus. And do I have one here? Fit up. Maybe I have. Next door either. I have a couple of things here to build something, so maybe you don't need any weapons for caches. Really? But okay. I'll be right back, everybody. Stepping away for just a moment. Gonna grab another drink. All right, so I mean, I get only 150,000 out of every one of them. It get really expensive really quickly. Excuse me here. Hello?
Warp drive active.
I'm looking for help here. Guess they're good now. Are they coming back in here? Is that what we got going on? I don't even know. So, okay, so if these sleeper caches don't need any, well, now wait a second. Somebody said that you don't need any weapons in these sites, but you have stuff shooting at you, right? Or is it just that it's stuff that you don't shoot back at? The damage. What, you just tank the damage and you don't shoot at anything? Dock up again.
Warp
Somebody else
drive
calls for
active.
help, I'll undock.
Docking request accepted.
Here's one I've used a lot. It's pretty expensive though. Minute 48 seconds, huh? Stable with that. See, I'm looking that I'm gonna have to replace something here with you know, with like a Zugma. So if you mess up the hack, the damage can get too much, but the site is ruined at that point, so you pretty much get out. Okay. So I replaced this with like a Zugma. Drives cost way up. Still stable. Still able to fight, just not able to control the fight. Like, people might get away from me. Proteus gets a plate bonus. Buying black glass for hacking. Well, I have perfect skills for this. And let's see what is it's 113 points. I need at least 104. I could change that as well to non-combat. You guys saying there's a bonus for plates? See any bonus for plates here? Black glass and Zugma is easy mode. Let me see what's available on the market. Black glass. Not very expensive. So, if I'm not hunting others, then core probe launcher. And what I really want here is I want to be able to still fight, you know? Still need that battery in there. But see, I have dual rep, which pretty good. And I can fly cloaky. And then I'm stable with 2 of those. And I'm 18 minutes with all of them running. I'm not going to be in an 18-minute fight, most likely. I don't need the combat probes for this. Or scanners. And then as far as this stuff here. Let's see, it looks like I have 2 geckos in there.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
200 million each.
Best of luck. Fly safe. Trust no one.
Hag up. 47 months as a sub. Thank you, buddy. How about 1,410 gold? Everybody here, in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Yes, never trust anybody. Just trying to think here what I should do for drones. Feel like it's interesting that it's got a Praetor Gecko combo. Five of them. My only thing is that I'm giving up my range control for a Zugma, which means I can fight. If the other person stays engaged, I can stay engaged with them. But if they run, they get away. But I mean, I'm going to be out, you know, looking for these sites, trying to do them. So I think this is fine. All right, we're going to save this. think that I have. Let's see, medium capacitor control circuit. Let's see what's on the market here. Probes? What the hell, man? See, what kind is that? Centrum A-type. Centrum C-type. That's the problem with fitting this stuff out here, is it can be rough. It might almost be good to like fly down to HiSec and have a ship delivered to me, because yeah, how much damage if the site explodes? That's a really good question. This is an awful expensive ship for this. Centrum A-type. I don't know if something else can be put in and it'll still work. Let me just what is that? We're at 1824. Oh, that's still at 1824. Centum C-type. But they're significantly less. They're significantly less on the... Why won't you let me drag that over to it? Yeah, those other ones are 751, and these are 888. Quite a bit. So for superiors, there are gas canisters that pop if you get too close, and you'll die to that. For not having done these before, maybe I'm taking too expensive of a ship. Can I show the new battle cruiser for 1 second? I don't think the new battle cruiser is in game until November 14th. Gas canisters are only in one corner of one room. You know, I'm really feeling like... Wait, one, I can't get this stuff here. Yeah, the destroyers are in game. The battle cruisers are not yet. So, it's 2.3 billion right here. If I take these out and I put this in, which is cheaper, 1.8 billion. Still really expensive. If I follow the Eve Uni walkthrough, I'll be fine. Yes, it's just a matter of it's quite a lot of steps. I mean, there's literally like 32 steps to it, and you know, so going through 32 steps while, you know, trying to figure out what you're doing because you haven't done it before, or I haven't done it in probably 7 or 8 years that I tried one of these. I would say probably likely I've never done one successfully. And so this is 1.8 billion, and say this is a cheaper sleeper. I do have all the parts for it, but let's look at Stratios. Like, can I do this maybe with a cheaper Stratios? So here, this one, 776 million. Yeah, good name is cheaper sleeper, right? It's kind of like Heapers Creepers, or whatever that is. Yeah. So this uses lots of cat boosters. This has a Zeugma in it, which is one of the most expensive things in it. And then, let's see here, the core probe. What do we got for it here? 104. God, that's the bare minimum for scanning them down. With that. So I would need another implant with it. And this is only 23 seconds. All right, so let's turn these things off. What are we at? 30 seconds with everything turned on. God, only 30 seconds. Cheapers Creepers. Cheaper Sleeper. Right. Is that a Zeugma in here? It is. I'm buying because they're hard to find out here sometimes. So I'm buying one right now because no matter what fit I use, that's what it's going to be. Load the cap booster. Well, of course, load the cap booster, but see, holy fuck. Are you serious? It only gives me 8 more seconds to load the cap booster? That's no good. That's no good at all. This fit is from 2020, and I wouldn't be running the Zeugma while battling. I wouldn't be running this. Still 38 seconds with both those running. It just means that if I run out of caps, I'm dead. And in a PvE sense, running caps is very costly and not something you necessarily want to do. And if I have to use a bunch of them while doing a site, then I'm going to have a problem with running out of resources. And I don't know if there's a more passive fit on this that I could probably fit this much, much differently. But I really want to be fitted to fight. You know, if somebody tackles me, I want to be able to fight back. I don't want to just go, oh, no, okay, I'm gonna die. No, I want a fighting chance. And so running that with just this for 1 minute and 47 seconds. Yes, I'm in Horde. Yeah, I have been for about a year now. So the content I like to see added to Eve. And they're doing a good job. I like it when, you know, they come up with things I wasn't even thinking of. All right, so I have this one, and here. God, there's been no new fits here for 21 days. Has lasers. Bunch of batteries. Couple of armor repairs. Only 300 million. It looks incomplete to me. Superior standard sleeper cache. Alright, well this is exactly what I'm looking to do. This only has 1 rep in it. 3.6 billion. Here I was trying to go cheaper. $3.6 billion. Who's gonna fly that around? Only this guy. Oh, high sec. Even in high sec, somebody scans you and they're gonna go, oh, we need to gank him. All right, here's 1.4 billion ISK. And here's 1.6. Really? Do we need this much of a cost on these? Hunter Explorer Basic. Sailor. Okay, so we got a few fits to look at here. This is probably crap. That's really crap. That looks like a hot mess. All right. My fit? That looks almost like my fit. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's very close to my fit. $395 million. Rockley, hello. God, how can you even call this a fit when it doesn't even have all of its rigs in it? What? This doesn't have all of its rigs in it either? What kind of crap is this? But 1.4 billion. It's a promoted fit. What is a promoted fit? I'm not sure what a promoted fit is. It has a gun on it too. Why did they not put more guns on it? It says a 3-minute cap. It's only 380 DPS. Same with ogres. The other one had more. It's got 1 armor rep, 641 per 9 seconds. It does have an armor plate in it. Why What is this? Is this for drones or is this for? Yeah, okay. So I'm like, why have that for a single gun? I don't understand that single gun there. Is that just to draw aggro? Only 14 DPS. Power grid's almost out on this. Like 7.2 power grid. It could fit a second gun. It only adds, I mean, this is pretty crap stuff here. It says no range control in it. 2 minutes, 51 seconds, no cap. But what if we take this out? Whoa, power grid goes way over. Like, way over. That's massive. It makes it stable, though. What's my net worth at the moment? $800 billion, I think. Okay, that's not gonna work. So God, even this is 1.4 billion. I may as well just run the Proteus at 1.8. Because at least I know what I've got there. This is my account. This is my Markee Dragon character. I don't really count the money on him. This guy here, it's not going to show right, I don't think. Because, yeah, it's not going to show right because my Plex is not showing up. Oh, it says my Plex is worth 120 million. Yeah, that's not right. So, yeah, I have to log out and log back in again for it to show the Plex that I have, right? I'm coming back to the Proteus being the right thing. And the sleeper cheaper maybe. This is 1.8 billion. This will do everything I want it to do. If I'm going to pay 1.4 billion for Stratios, then I'm just gonna go all out and go 1.8 billion on this, you know? So I have two of these C-types in here. What in the world is with these probes? There's no sisters probes. On the market here? God, I find that irritating. My other character has some. I have another character at this station.
Connecting.
Freight hauling. I've been just doing my own stuff, my own hauling. There we go. Let me just hand him a few. Okay, probe situation resolved. Oh, do I have any in here? I probably have some in here. I didn't look in here. I have some geckos in here too. Yeah, no. Yeah, look at that. I had the probes in here. I had another box here. So I have geckos here. So I don't need to buy the geckos. And I need to buy the core probe launcher. I have a bunch of other stuff here too. All right. Find in personal assets. None. Okay. And then the Centrum C-type. I have 2 of those. Okay. So, don't need to buy those. I have that. I have the Zugma. I have 2 of those. One of those. Okay, I'll buy another one. So I got another ship I'm putting together too. 2 of those. It takes 1. Okay. Got the Proteus body. Buy another one. Oops. One of those. Buy another one of those. All right. No match for what? Probe launcher? What? Now it bought it? All right. So making sure that I've got all of this stuff here. Capacitor control circuit. Explosive armor reinforcer. Auxiliary nanopump. And then propulsion, offensive, covert, and fusion. All right, where's this other one? The augmented fusion reaction. All right. We've got these two C types here. Damage amplifiers, which I think I just bought a couple of those. Yep. And then a couple Imperial Navy multi-spectrum. There they are. All right. A regular afterburner. How about that? The only regular part on here. The Zugma. Got it. Fucker. Is all right. So medium ditch. Go. We got our core thing here, and then small energy Nosferatu, and then some geckos. All right, I think we can build this. What all of a sudden is this? What happened to that? What just... Did I drag it out on accident or something? All right. Put a mobile depot. It's a possibility. Right, there we go. This thing is beautiful. Change that subsystem. All right. This thing is very nice looking. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to figure out my sets for... I don't think I can put 2 geckos out at once. Can I? Oh, I can. Ooh. That's nice. Two geckos, 3 acolytes. I think that that feels pretty good. I need to separate these out. Then I can move one of these into here and then have 5 warriors. All right, drones are all set. There it is. What's the aim of this? To blow up in style? Right. Yeah, that might happen. I mean, honestly. I'm just gonna go, it's gonna make a nice explosion. The only thing that I don't like about this is I don't have any range control for PvP. And, you know, I don't have a scram, I don't have a web. And so it's like I'll be able to defend myself, but I won't necessarily be able to get the kill if they're trying to run. Which, this is more about doing the sleeper sites than it is about that. And I can still be aggressive in it. I can afford to lose it. I don't want to lose it, but I can afford to lose it. And so I think it'll be fun. And it holds it's got a cap if I have everything on 18 minutes with everything on. Simulate here. If I turn these off, then it's 3 minutes. So hopefully I'm able to drain cap off of whatever I'm fighting or kill them quickly. I wouldn't have this on while fighting, and I wouldn't have that on. 421, 618. I don't have any range control, so most likely I'm actually going to have my propulsion on at the same time all the time. So all right. Well, there it is. So all right. Watching on YouTube. We'll have to wait for the next episode.